Hey guys, it's Childish. So welcome back to the channel. In today's video, as promised, we're going to be doing a damage test with a new relic that has jumped into the game, the 001's Family Follow. Why is that? Because they have increased one of the main stats when it comes to the popular builds out there in Soul Strike. So we're going to test this out and see what kind of damage we can get ourselves in. But before we get into that though, thank you guys so much for your support. I appreciate you guys checking out this video. As always, if you want to see more Soul Strike down the road, y'all know what to do. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, hit the notification bell so you guys know when the next video drops. So again, let's take a look at our current relic build right now. We're going to run this with a test on our current setup, and then we'll go ahead and switch it out with one of the ones that we currently have in there. So first up, let me go ahead and go over the relics that I currently have, right? We got the Inferno King to provide us that defense and fire res. The Heart of Winter to provide the extra defense when we have Shiver on our lineup, which we do, considering the enchantment of the Meteor Shower. White for the Fan, I've been utilizing this one as well. Another ability to allow us to pull stuff in, but just more importantly, get ourselves some additional critical damage. We have the Record of the Incomplete Awakener as well. Quite a bit of damage improvement here between attack, crit damage, and final damage. And then we have this one. I believe this is one I'm going to switch it out. So this is one of the ones that I utilize for some additional efficacy boosts as well as the allies of skill. But our other one is going to provide us an efficacy boost depending on how many allies we have, which is going to give us more or less the same amount. And the only thing that we're going to be losing out on is the level of the allies here. So this might be something to take it out, try it in, and then maybe try a different one in. But all of them honestly are really, really good. It's kind of hard for me to take any of them out. I feel like they're all pretty good here. So Celestial Taria as well. Obviously, we're a fervent build, so we're going to go with this one. But yeah, outside of that, we are good. Oh, look at this. I haven't even gotten this one set up yet, so we could do that. Critical rate, sure. For now, we'll just do this for now and go with the flow here. So I didn't even realize I got that one on level 3. Anyways, though, let's go ahead and hop into Training Center. Once again, Training Center is available. I don't know when it drops for the people out there coming into the game new, but once it opens, this is going to give you a real opportunity to test out, you know, kind of what damage you're doing with the setup you currently have here. So we're going to run it for 60 seconds. I feel like it's always good to do the higher one here because a lot of the matches that we do are in the lower end, but I'd like to see how things play out so you guys can see where we're kind of at here. So right now, Alicia, without question, is the strongest ally that I have in the mix here. My pets are coming in a close second and third, and then it looks like Meteor Shower is kind of hanging in there in that top 5. So surprisingly enough, I thought that Sophia might have been up there a little bit as well, but yeah, it looks like this is where we're kind of sitting at right now. So right now we're sitting at about 15 AD for our damage. You know, 15 seconds left. Not going to see too much of a change. It's probably going to be pretty steady as what we go. And again, the lineup is Vivet, Charlotte, Alicia, Jaina, and Sophia. Okay, so you guys can kind of get an idea of what we're rocking here for our fire build. So after 60 seconds, we got 18.5 AD, and once again, taking a look at this, you will see that actually it looks like the damage kind of changed a little bit at the very end. It looks like Sword Tomb came into play, must have blew up the burns or something like that, and kind of skyrocketed up here. But kind of take a look at these top 5 here. You know, 9.8 AD, 4.9 AD, 1.5 AD, 1.1 AD. Kind of see where those are at so that you guys can get an idea of once we hop back in. So now let's go ahead and switch this bad boy out. Let's go ahead and take out this one. Let's go ahead and bring in this one. And let's see how that impacts our damage now. Let's take a look and see. I feel like it's going to go up, right? Because we've recently, you know, switched that attribute line. That's, you know, heavily focused on attacks. So I think it's going to go up. So we should be pretty good now. Let's take a look at the numbers as they come in. I am seeing, well, it went to, at one point, it went to the AD pretty quick. We'll see. Let's take a look at the numbers over here. I'm hoping that because of the fact that we got the improvement of the allies damage, that we'll see a little bit of a shift on our allies moving up a little bit more. I guess we'll have to play it out and see how it goes. Again, for that first 30 seconds, it looks like Alicia holds the line there, and then we might get a spike on the Sword Tomb down the road. So we'll take a look and see. Come on, come on. So 20 seconds left, and I believe we're already ahead of our numbers here, right? We were somewhere in the vicinity of, oh, I think the sword tomb might have just hit right there because there was about double the damage. Yeah. Yeah, that was about double the damage here. I don't know if you saw that spike, but yeah, sword tomb came out of nowhere and actually has surpassed Alicia here on the lineup. That's kind of crazy. So what do we at here? 47.9. I think we had like less than half. So again, without question here, just a simple switch has allowed us to really up our damage here. That's pretty good. So you guys can see that this thing is definitely going to be a game changer when it comes to a setup when you use it utilizing the allies. And like I said before, that's just one change. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be playing around a little bit with some other builds and testing out the seed. But I wanted to go ahead and just let you guys all know, just testing it out. Level 1 A1 rank there, Relic. It's going to be quite a substantial improvement here, so this might be something that we keep in there for the time being. But let me know in the chat down below what some of the Relic builds that you've done or are currently doing right now. What are some of the combinations that you guys have liked to see and have really gotten you, overall a high amount of DPS on this setup here? So yeah, that's going to be it for the video. Thanks again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.